Hello, everybody. So the purpose of this video is to just kind of go through the answers to the Who Was Confucius reading if you were not in class or not able to be in class, so that you do have the correct answers. That way you know kind of what's going on for the quiz, but pretty much everything is in the notes as well. So if you did the notes, it's also a good way to be able to be prepared for the quiz. So you should have watched the video on the reading already, so this is not to read through everything, it's just to give the answers. So number 1 asks, what period was Confucius from? He was from B, the spring and autumn period, and we know that because in paragraph 2, it says, the chaotic time is called the spring and autumn period. Number 2 asks, China was not a unified country during the time Confucius lived. There were hundreds of warlords during China into smaller states. And so that is going to be B, true. And we know that because also in paragraph number 2, it says that China is split into smaller states and fought among themselves endlessly. Number 3 asks, what is Confucius's birth name? That's here in paragraph number 10. It's Kung Ki. They called him Kung Fu-zi or Kung Zi and then eventually Confucius, but his birth name is Kung Ki, and that's in paragraph 10. Number 4, which of the following is not a meaning of Ren? That is B, selfish. And that is because in paragraph number 4, we know that Ren means benevolence, humanity, or kindness. Question number 5 asks, Confucius never saw his ideology being adopted as the official doctrine during his lifetime. That's true, and we know that from paragraph number, sorry, I lost my place. Paragraph number 8, Confucius never got to realize his ideas in full swing during his lifetime. So he never saw his ideology being adopted. Ooh, what just happened? Sorry. Number 6, Confucius wrote the book Lun Yu or Analects to advocate his philosophy. This is A, false, because his students published a book recording his wisdom known as the Analects. That's from paragraph number 7. So it's false from paragraph number 7. Number 7, which dynasty was the first to canonize Confucianism as the official doctrine? That's going to be D, the Western Han Dynasty. In paragraph number 8 says the Western Han Dynasty canonized Confucianism as the official doctrine. Western Han Dynasty, paragraph 8. Number 8, what was Confucius's last political position before he left to travel around China? That's going to be B, Minister of Crime, and that is here in paragraph number 5. Confucius was promoted to Minister of Crime. Number 9, which of the following about Confucius is correct? It's going to be that he was a great teacher. You don't necessarily need to put a paragraph or evidence for this one. We know that he was a great teacher because his home state was in Lu, not Chu. He did not create a religion because Confucianism is not a religion, it's a philosophy. And he was born during a chaotic time, not a peaceful time. And then question number 10, how many years did Confucius travel around China to advocate his school of thought? It's C14, that is from paragraph number 6. After being on the road for 14 years, Confucius returned to his home state. So that is the answers to all of them. If you need to go back and pause the video and listen to the answers to get those, you can do that and then go ahead and get this submitted. You had 2 attempts, so even if you already turned it in, if you got one of them wrong, you can resubmit this.